Alright, so, kind of quick video here. The YouTube channel, Pink Spray 2009, she's having a Christmas profile pic contest. And I really like her art and wanted to do something, but I can't draw. So, I don't know if you've ever seen the YouTube channel Wasu Art, but they do these crazy kind of paper puppet things where like the eyes move and stuff. And I have this book that shows you how to make them. It's pretty neat stuff. I didn't really use this book for this though, but I took it as inspiration and I made this. I love it so much. It's so cute. And the best part, the tongue moves, the eyes move. Let me bring the camera down here so we can look at this better. So, as you can see, the eyes can move. And the tongue goes in and out. So you can go from fairly normal looking face to blep. And I love the little ornaments. I use yarn for that. So to make this, I traced the art. Yes, I traced it. I'm not good at drawing, but I didn't just trace it. I kind of cobbled together a few different things. And I used the Christmas one, and I used the Christmas drawing of Ellie for the face and the peace sign hands, because I just like the double peace sign pose. Alright, so I traced this onto some cardboard. This is going to be kind of the backboard for the whole design. And unfortunately, this little guy is going to be completely chopped up so I can get the right shapes. Alright, there's the cardboard kind of backing. I'm not the best with an X-Acto knife, so the edges are a bit rough, but you're not going to see that anyways, so it doesn't really matter. Alright, I went down in the basement and got all my colored paper. So now I'm going to start chopping this up and tracing her in the cardstock. Unfurries your furry. Yeah, got the ears, antlers, tail. There's all the pieces I had to chop up to make it happen. The soulless void. The eyes look way bigger as like holes not being there than they did when they were there. Like when they're actually in the spot, they look way smaller than the holes do. Decapitation. It's all really coming together now. Just the body left to do, and then the eyes. Blep. Yeah, so I got on the back here the metal bar there. The wire here is super glued to the tongue piece. And then you can kind of see I built up some yellow paper here to kind of act as a channel for it to move in. And then this cardboard piece just kind of reinforces it. And also, once it's glued to the back plate, the top lip here is going to sit higher than the bottom lip so that the tongue can always go in and out. So I built up all this cardboard on the back, and it makes little kind of grooves for the eyes to be able to sit in and slide. So I really beefed up the back here you can see this goes over the eyes and makes the slots kind of like what I did here, but more robust. And with that, move the eyes like that. It's hard to do with one hand. There. She's looking over there. You can see it's just that piece of paper moving. And now she's cross-eyed. So I got my bag of random yarn, and I'm using that for the ornaments. I think it's so funny. Just a little ornament. Ooh. Turned out really good, I think. So there are all of the pieces. And here's the finished product. But there's just one problem. She doesn't stand up. So I have these cardboard bits. I'm going to make a little support on the back for her. So I had to really beef up the support back here. And now she's leaning back a bit farther than I planned, but it's much more stable than it was. And also it does stick out slightly further than the feet, which I wanted to avoid, but the tail kind of makes it off balance, so the feet isn't really the center of mass. It's like over here somewhere. So she kept falling to the side, so I had to just make this bottom piece slightly longer and tip her back a little bit farther, but she's stable. So, two things. One, I'm going to be putting up a community post with a few pictures of this, but if you, Pink Spray, would like some specific pictures, specific backgrounds, or it making like specific faces, like looking, like if you want looking over there without the tongue out, or if you want cross-eyed with the tongue out, or whatever, just let me know. And also, if you want me to send this to you, I will. If you go to my About section of my channel, there's a email address. So you can send me your address and I will mail this to you. You know, now that I say it out loud, it feels kind of weird asking a person to send me their address, but I've done it before. I've sent stuff I've made to people before on the internet. I sent a little figure to Ethan, the Yumimi Mix fan. Although I do understand if you are like sketched out by that and don't do it. But there you have it.